Hi, my name is Sonali and I have two of my sons who are attending School of Humanity. I'm passionate about trying to bring my kids up right. I have 5 children, so that's what pretty much takes up most of my time. So I find that School of Humanity is a very nice balanced alternative to traditional education, especially when I have both my older sons having different passions that they want to follow. My oldest one, who wants to get into business, with the flexibility that School of Humanity offers, gives him an opportunity to actually go into the company and get experience there as well. And my second son is considering turning professional in tennis. And again, with having the sort of structure that School of Humanity does have for learners who are trying to pursue something else, it gives him the flexibility to continue his education alongside fulfilling his passion of trying to pursue tennis. So traditional schools, I feel, are very restrictive, and the mindset is very closed. You have only X number of things that you can pursue within your schooling career, whereas with School of Humanities, you have the options to pursue other things simultaneously at a good level. And also what I find is that the flexibility in not only the timings that the children have to attend the lessons, etc., but the fact that there are recorded lessons that the children can go back to and study it at their own time, or view it at their own time, gives them the opportunity to be able to pursue things which would just not be practical or possible at all with the traditional setup. I think with the model, as I said, it's the flexibility and obviously the interaction that the kids do have with other learners across the world, and the fact that even on travel, my kids are able to join and log in from wherever in the world we may be. So in terms of the structure of how School of Humanity works, I feel that that is a very big advantage for us as a family. And in terms of the curriculum, I feel because it is a practical-based curriculum and the disciplines are sort of combined together during their challenges, and then the practical aspect is used when they are doing the micro-internships, for example, gives the children the ability to understand that the curriculum is not standalone. I think traditional schools also have that everything is learnt in a box, but how do you actually use it in a practical real world? You have no idea, and I think that this is what in School of Humanity, as part of the curriculum, the fact that they offer the micro-internship opportunities gives the children a practical sense. We've only been with School of Humanity for a year, and it's been personally a very hectic year. So I think the fact that the kids could study independently without me having to be overly concerned, I would say kudos to all the facilitators out there. I think when considering School of Humanity, there would be two reasons that I would look at. One is if your children are trying to pursue a different career or follow something that's a little bit out of the box, and they want to start young. This, like I mentioned earlier, gives them an opportunity to pursue education alongside with what their passions or what their needs may be. And secondly, even if you have kids who are not trying to pursue something that's alongside studying, just the fact that the whole system of learning is very different. It's based on, for example, mastery. So there is no stress of appearing for an exam and having to cram that knowledge into that period of time. It's actually more about educating yourself rather than just learning for appearing for an exam. And I think that makes all the difference, because then when you actually try to educate yourself is when it actually stays with you and it has some meaning in your life. When you're just learning to write an exam, you most likely are going to forget it the minute your exam is over. Whereas I think this gives you an opportunity, your children, an opportunity to actually retain the knowledge. Of course, we all can see that everything is moving towards artificial intelligence, but I think what really needs to come back is the human aspect of humans, the emotions, the social interactions. I feel that as technology is improving or getting better or getting more accessible, the human touch, the personal contact, the one-on-one interactions are depleting at an alarming rate. And humans by nature are social beings. So the fact that you take the social aspect away is what I personally feel leading to mental health or more mental health issues that we are seeing today. So I would honestly feel that yes, as amazing as it is with the technology advancing at the speed at which it is, I would really find it necessary for humanity to go back to the actual being human aspect.